Hey, emerging developers. We're going to talk about purchasing land. This is what our first webinar is going to be about. Just basically the thought process of when you're out there purchasing land to develop. And that could be commercial property, single family residence, however you guys want to start your investments. We just want to talk about some tidbits and some takeaways about purchasing land. So like I said, we will be doing a webinar on this. So you guys can ask all the questions, but I would love for you guys to just see just the process of what land looks like. So what you see here is different types of land. There's flat land. This is Stockbridge again. You see that this property had it kind of set in a slope. Typically when property sits in a slope like this one, you are going to do a basement, right? So this is a basement lot. But sometimes you have to do what we call a pre-foundation. Like what you seen earlier, you just gotta build up. This property here is some property we found out in Dallas. This property is flat. So you're going to just do a slab lot. These are really easy. You know, you just do your slab and you go. So when we're out, we are looking at what's the potential. Like, does the property have a dip where this is a basement lot? Is it just a regular slab lot? That matters because that determines how much money you're going to spend, right? So like basements cost a little bit more when it comes to building, and slabs are just, easy. Not saying that to shy away from doing basements or anything, but when you're out there, you just got to really look at your land. You want to see, I prefer, or we typically sometimes do spot bills. So basically, like as you see, we're going into neighborhoods, we're seeing the property. We want to see, well, why hasn't someone else developed on this property? So you kind of want to just walk the land. You don't have to go so far in the trees because we don't always do that, going so far back. But what we like to do is get an eye on the property to see if it's level, to see if it's flat, to just get a feel of what that property looks like. We want to know, and this is an opportunity to look around at the other houses in the neighborhood, so you can just see like, what is it? What am I required to build? What is the standard? We don't want to go above and beyond the standard of what's in a neighborhood, correct? We're really just kind of going in there and seeing what the comparables are, and seeing what other homes in the neighborhood, especially when you get to the HOA, sometimes they don't want you to vary too far off of what is already established in the neighborhood. But these are really easy to do. These are what we call spot bills, or just going into the neighborhood and adding some more homes. These are particularly easy because they already have the utilities in place and roadways. But let's not get away from the land. So like I said, you are looking for just seeing what the land looks like. Is it flat? Do I need to do a basement lot? A tidbit, a takeaway that we learned from our soil person was looking at the trees. Like if you see very immature trees, that means that the land was recently, the trees were recently knocked down and now some more have grown in. So it's just an opportunity to just kind of like go in there and see. And here you can just see like what that home in the Dallas area was building. This is the home out in Fayetteville where it's a flat land. And this is another property which is flat land for our mentee. This was her first time building a home. As you can just see like what that dollar amount looks like for her and what her takeaway is going to be. But this is going to be an easy development for a first time developer. You don't really want to get too heavy into the trying to do too much. Sometimes it is really easy to keep it really simple and safe. See you guys.